Chainsaw Man, episode 1 review. If you don't know, if you've been under a rock somewhere, Chainsaw Man is the SHIT.
No, it's right
here. Yeah. Pull it out. Yeah. No, not like.
Review is gonna be animation.
Animation. Anything with a shun at the end, I say shun.
So, quality of the animation. What do you think about it?
I think it was the character designs were great.
Yeah.
Very detailed. You can tell they took their time on it. It's Mappa. Mappa is the one that did Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan. They did those and they're amazing too. There's not really bad animation in those shows. So they lived up to their expectation. I wish they did not CGI Denji when he transformed into Chainsaw Man the first time. That was a missed opportunity, man. But I can see, why they would do that because they were focusing on the story.
Exposition, definitely. The fight. What do you thought about the fight that happened with the zombie one? I thought it was good.
I thought it was okay. Like the way, it was like, oh yeah, he doesn't know about his powers. He kind of used to it. He's wonky. But like,
you literally did post a video of like the most brutal scene is him like getting hacked and stuff.
Up, dude. It's crazy.
I was like,
in pieces in a trash can.
That's crazy.
It's gory. This show is really gory. That was like a bad scene, but there's worse scenes.
TV Metro.
There's worse scenes in that show.
I think I've said this before, but I don't know anything about Chainsaw Man, so I'm just introducing myself into Chainsaw Man through the anime here that's coming in. And I thought about the fight. It was pretty good. I'm with you on the CGI thing. I think CGI. Again, CGI can be a great tool, but don't overuse it. Yeah,
the way they used it was not necessarily wrong, but they didn't utilize it to its full capability. The CGI is it's there to like help animate because it's less work than to hand draw everything or draw
for sure
digitally.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're lazy or anything because they animated all the slow scenes, like slow motion, and then like the subtle scenes are really hard to animate because you got to get everything perfect.
But what do you think about the explosions?
The explosion stuff,
like a Mob Psycho thing. Like I don't think Mob Psycho would look very good in CGI.
No,
just because it's.
You probably could if you blended it correctly. Like I told you earlier, like if they were like did it in places to where like to where it's not the focus of the actual scene, then it's good, like the villain can be at CGI and then because they did that same thing like that in Dragon Ball Super Broly, how they had certain elements CGI, but they mixed it.
Gogeta was hand drawn while Broly and some of his movements were more CGI in order to look maybe more smoother, I believe.
Or to like save time. Mostly CGI is to save time because I'm sure people in anime prefer 2D over 3D right now.
I think so. At least I do. Anyway.
And I'm sure the intention is to animate everything, but animators are already overworked in Japan.
Oh man,
okay, that's a tangent. The fight, I think the fight was like an okay fight. It wasn't like the best fight, but it's episode 1, man.
Just like you stated before, this is probably like a slow burn. So it might not be such crazy at the beginning, but then it might get better and better and better.
Might?
Oh, excuse me.
It is.
So what do you think about the voice acting? I think about the voice acting, even though it is Japanese subs, it's not that they cannot do no wrong.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to fairly judge them because I don't speak Japanese.
It's not our native language.
Exactly. I can definitely be more subjective if it was Spanish or English.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, okay, you might have said this better, might have been this way better, or how you said it was good.
Yeah.
In Japanese, I thought it was good. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was good too. I thought the voice acting was really good when he was like getting murdered. Like,
Jesus.
Like, but no, but like you can tell like someone's voice acting to where they go all in. It's like they're known for Japanese voice actors. They're known for overacting, and they do that to sell the animation. But
that's what I feel like. That's what anime is.
That makes it anime.
Yeah.
Like the thinking in your head.
How dare you think about that? This bullet's gonna get me. I need to dodge. Dodge now, damn it.
Get out the way. Move, body. The reason why that happens, though, is because they have dedicated schools for voice acting. You know that? In Japan.
English,
I know that. They have acting schools like drama and theater.
Yep.
That which also helps because in theater you overact as well.
Yes.
You can translate that, but it's nothing to something that's been you're specifically learning voice acting. Yeah. So that's why I think the voice acting is better sometimes.
So pacing, you were saying.
Dialogue. I thought it was slow, but the reason why it's slow is to make it impactful.
Yes.
For the backstory, because this is Denji's backstory. I don't want to know anything else about his backstory after this episode.
Yep. I'm good with that, guys. If you guys were like me, where I thought it was very slow, there was a lot of explanation going on. You guys do have to understand that this is a brand new anime that's coming out, not like Bleach, where they're hoping, well, not hoping, but they're already placing stuff like, hey, you should know this, type thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that you just can't pick it up from there, but it was pretty good actually because they went in and they explained every position and stuff like that every time that there's a character. So compared to that, this is a brand new anime, so it's gonna take a little bit before we can start world building.
Do you have any questions that weren't answered in that episode that you were like they probably should have addressed?
No, not really.
No, that's good. See,
not really.
I think that's a sign of like a well executed episode.
Well,
first episode at least.
Well, maybe like where the heck does devils come from?
Well, yeah, but that's something that'll you can obviously
explore later.
Explanation later, yeah. Like that'll get explored.
Can new viewers understand?
Yeah, since the newbie here of Chainsaw Man, I only read chapter 1, so not that much. Well, volume 1.
It's enough.
It's enough to know most of this stuff.
It's like 2 pages.
By the way, they only adapted like a couple pages.
Let's see it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's right here, man. Right there, Chainsaw. Let the user.
Hey. With the new viewers, me being actually a new viewer, I thought it was fine. I thought again, we just starting this world building.
Exactly.
So I don't want to be like
take your time.
Exactly.
Take your time.
Like you said, it was a slow burn, and it shows that it's going to be a slow burn.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited to dive into this world.
Yeah. Imagine rewatching Mushoku Tensei, right? The first episode,
which I will.
The first episode was entertaining, of course.
But yeah.
But it is building a lot. That show.
Yep.
By the way, we're going to review Mushoku Tensei as well. I think we should do that. Comment below if you want to see Mushoku Tensei.
What's your rating on the episode?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Rating. We should do that with Reach, man. Rating.
We did. We said a lot. 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Damn, Bleach creeped this way back into Chainsaw Man.
Woo!
Oh man. Okay. Chainsaw Man. Since I know that it's going to be good, I'm gonna give it like an 8. First episode.
7.
7. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm getting into yet.
Will this opinion change?
What?
Like the farther we get into like Chainsaw Man?
I believe so. Okay. Just because you've been hyping it so much, and once you say something, it's usually pretty right.
Anime wise. I'm not in.
Not in life.
I'm not in that at all. Not in life. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So just to get that clear, I'm not a role model.
Usually your recommendations are pretty spot on, at least for me.
I know.
I do expect it to be better.
Yeah.
But the first episode going in, it's just 7.
Yeah, it's a mid episode for you because you don't know. I got you. I'm biased. I'm biased as hell, dude.
Oh well.
Yeah. But,
Bleach is 10.
Yeah, Bleach is 10. Chainsaw Man's let's say you do like a 7. We can give it a 7 because I'm biased. So 7 is a good rating for someone who hasn't seen it. 7. I would say check it out.
Definitely.
Yeah, I recommend it.
Definitely check it out
because it's going to be big. I already know. I know it's going to be big.
It's on Hulu.
Episode 1's out. I think they come out every Tuesday. No.
Oh.
Yeah, every Tuesday.
And then Bleach every Monday.
Every Monday. Bleach.
So with that, guys, I do want to make sure that this gets noted. And today is what? October 12th. My man here said, let's see, where is it? That Kaiju number 8.
That was upside down.
The Kaiju number 8 is going to be pretty good. And like I said, his recommendations are pretty spot on. So when that gets animated, I'm pretty excited to watch it.
Another one that I picked up, Don to Don. Yeah, if you like, it's gonna be one of those supernatural animes. I'm gonna pull a Rob. from Comics Explained. I think that this is going to be the same core. I think, this will be a good core. And if you're looking Crunchyroll, this. Do it.
Do what?
Do.
Do what?
Do.
Do what?
Do it.
Do what?
Do it.
All right, guys. This has been RJ with my co-host Jay Weston from TheAnimePlus, giving you a first episode review of Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yeah.
Did you guys like it?
Yeah.
Do you have
liked
other
it.
thoughts?
You liked it. You liked it. Like that video. Like that video. Cue the outro.